A very good morning to you. Thank you so much for making time for us this morning under difficult circumstances as well, and condolences to you.
Good morning, and good morning to the viewers. Really a sad day for South Africa. You know, I met Winnie when she was only 17 years old, when she started a musical career. And together we did a lot of stuff. I mean, the music sector wouldn't be what it is, you know, without the likes of Winnie Khumalo. She contributed immensely to our sector. And the most painful thing is that, you know, 2 days before she passed on Sunday, I paid a short visit to her house. She looked fine. She was happy, you know. I went to see her to discuss the new, the producer's needle time is, strike that will be forthcoming. She was excited about it. She was looking forward. She played me her music, her new song, you know, the new remix that she did of my song, G-String. You know, it was normal, you know. I mean, to actually hear that she passed on yesterday, to me, it was shocking. It just told me that, you know what, anything can happen to any person, you know. You see people healthy, the next thing they are gone. I'm really shocked. You know, if I wasn't with her 2 days back and saw her, I mean, she was in good health, no signs of illness at all.
Yeah, and her uncle speaking to our reporter yesterday as well, speaking about how sudden it was. And he also speaks about a conversation that he had with her, that he will come over to come and visit her. And she sounded okay. Everything seemed that it was okay. And then all of a sudden, they heard about the vomiting that had taken place. But when you saw her 2 days ago, 3 days ago in this particular instance, what was she like? What was she telling you about some of the stuff that she wanted to do?
Well, she was excited, you know, that, you know, it's a new year, 2025. She wants to do things differently. She actually has composed about 10 songs that she wanted to release this year. She said so many good things, you know. It was like, and also, most importantly, you know, she said, and she wanted to bring her family together. She said something to me that, you know, she and the family, you know, there was some disagreement in certain things, and there were a bit of division. But, you know, she wants to make sure that this year she brings them together. She wants to actually slaughter a cow, bring everyone, you know, and this is what happens, you know. She told me on Sunday at her place.
Yeah, such a bubbly person. A friend of mine was also a close friend of hers, and he would speak about sometimes going over to visit her and how she'd always look forward to people coming over to visit her, but also that spirit that she brings once she's in the room. There's something lively that she brings into the room. Speak to us about those experiences that you have encountered.
You know, with Winnie, you'll laugh every day. Every morning she wakes up, she will send you videos that will make you laugh. And she was always, I mean, if anyone does not know Winnie's laughter, you know, when I think we're going, what we are going to miss is her laughter. Whitney, I've never seen Winnie angry. I've never seen Winnie fighting or arguing with anyone. Every time she was actually positive about life and all that. And then in the studio, I think that's where I'll miss her most, because she was very bully when she got here in the studio. You know, if you actually play wrong chords and all that, she'll tell me, they said, hey, Baba, so bimba, man. You know, there's so many things that you can talk about with it.
So you say that you met her when she was 17 years old. How did all of that happen? And what is it about that voice, the uniqueness about that voice that also then afforded her the opportunity and the privilege to work with the likes of the late Brenda Fassie?
Well, when I met her, she sounded exactly like Brenda at that time. And Brenda didn't like her. She said, you know what? When I met her, I think your producer, Chicco, or anyone that produces me, because you sound like me. And I remember when, just to tell you more about, I remember when the ANC was divided, when COPE was formed. I received a call from Minister Jeff Radebe and said, you know what? We are so divided. You know, there's so much disunity amongst the ANC. We need a very strong, powerful song that will bring us together. And Jeff Hadeva said to me, I so wish, Brenda Fassie was alive, because that voice was going to turn things around if you put some music together. And the only person I could think, I said, no, don't worry, there is Winnie Khumalo. We'll make sure that, we come up with that song. And we produced a song called Mina Ngohlala Nginje, Ngohlala Ngi ANC. When that song was released, launch, it was one of the biggest. The ANC even forgot that they were divided. Winnie's voice actually stood up. All the music rallies, all the ANC rallies that we attended, that song, it was, like the theme song of the ANC. They even forgot about the slogans. That was Winnie's voice.
Yeah, and as a politics reporter at the time, I remember attending some of those rallies and just see how she'd be able to reel up the entire audience, and if it's at a stadium as well, and how the stadium would be singing along to that song as well, and sometimes even the top 6 members of the ANC. I want to go back to the Brenda Fassie moment, but then eventually they get to work together.
They did, yes. I brought them together. Unfortunately, we never actually released some of the songs. We're still actually trying to get some of the songs, because she did some songs. There are times where I brought them together doing a duet, Brenda and Winnie. I think it would be nice to actually release those songs now. We're going to search in our archives and make sure that those songs are available. But they did come together, and Brenda loved it. And Brenda encouraged them more that, when I'm no more, you must take over.
Yeah, and the thing for some of us is that we didn't know Winnie Khumalo up until Live My Life, that song came out, and what a smash hit it was.
Look, besides that, there was a gospel song that she did with Peter Mkwena when she was only 18. Dala Ungihlupha, she produced by Sizwe Zake. That song was very big. It's a gospel song. I think that's the song that launched Winnie, because people only know her with that song. But the real song was the gospel song produced by Sizwe Zako. That song was huge, featuring Peter Mkwena in the background. I think that's the song that actually introduced her to the real music world.
Okay, and then again, speaking about her love for music, and from a person who's viewing this from outside, I could tell how much she loves music, even in how she was supporting Rithabile in her own journey of becoming a musician, even when she was featured on Idols.
Well, honestly speaking, this is one person that, like you're talking about Rithabile, when I go to the house, she'll always be with Rithabile. She'll always, Rithabile, bring your guitar, play that song. And at some stage, Rithabile will get irritated. Mom, I'm tired. I said, no, you can't be tired here. When I'm gone, you must know that you'll be all by yourself. You need to know that in this sector, in the music industry, you have to work hard. Poor Rithabile will take the guitar, start playing, singing it out, and then she'll beg Rithabile. She was very supportive towards her daughter. One thing which I've never seen someone, a parent, who was so committed in making sure that her daughter reached greener pastures in the music sector.
Yeah. In conclusion, what would you like to say to fellow entertainers, but also the fans of Winnie Khumalo?
Well, I think the most important, obviously, she's gone now. Her legacy, I think it's important that her fans, her music will stay on forever. If we could actually remember her by playing her music, I think it will be a very nice thing for us to do, to remember Winnie as one of the best vocalists that South Africa has ever produced.
Yeah, and hopefully some of those unreleased songs, once you do find them in the archives, can you please share them with us and let us break the story?
Most definitely, we'll do that, my brother. Definitely, most definitely.
And get the people to hear that music first here, right?
Yes,
on, Channel
definitely.
405. Appreciate your time, and once again, condolences to you and friends as well as family members of Winnie Khumalo, passed away yesterday at the age of 51.